Hi Virgos, welcome to a Timeless Love reading. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Let's see what Spirit has for you. These are timeless love readings, so whenever you found this message, it's meant to be heard. You can check out your playlist also for any other messages for my Virgos. I will put that in the description below. But let's see what's going on with you right now. Let's see what's coming. Let's see what guidance Spirit has for you. Any messages of guidance? Secluded. I am tired of being without you. Okay. Would you say yes? Would you say yes if I said I wanted to be with you? Okay. We have a special purpose of love. Beautiful. One more of these, please, Spirit. And tell me the truth so I can too. Being authentic. Okay, so we have some kind of connection here. Somebody's really showing their love is how it's coming into me. All right, let's get some cards on this table. Let's see, Spirit, please share with me. What is this connection? Tell me the truth so I can too. What's the truth about this connection? Queen of Cups. 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. And a King of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing that's coming into me is this sense of my queen. Feeling emotionally secure. Okay, there's something, I'm definitely building on this. You know, it's like the more time that I spend with you, the more secure I feel. All right. So I'm going to say, you know, I've been falling in love, you know, over and over again. The number 7's jumping out at me. Could be the month of July. Could be we've been together 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days. I don't know. But I have this sense of we've been building on something emotionally, and that is really starting to add up. I'm going to say it that way. I do feel like I want to see where we're going with this, but I do feel like we put away some kind of, I don't know if I want to use the word problem and conflict. I don't know. We weren't on the same page. I'm going to say it that way, maybe. We weren't on the same page for a while, is how I feel. And I feel like it took us time to get over this. All right. So there was something going on here, maybe in the beginning, that we struggled with. But I do feel like your person never gave up on this connection as that king. Like they really were willing to put in the time, energy, effort into this connection. Please share with me this 5 of Wands, Spirit. A Page of Cups. And a 4 of Swords. You know, I think that the connection, it's almost like we went round and round around each other, and I just kept kind of one of you kept pushing the other away. All right, that's how it's coming into. These are very shiny cards. They have all this metallic, so I'm picking up all the sheen. I feel like I went round and round with this connection. All right. I feel like either we had a hard time getting together, we had a hard time, a lot of back and forth. But I feel this sense of there was always feelings there, and the feelings always kept coming back. Even when I put this person on hold, all right, even when I put, you know, said, you know, I'm not doing this right now, or I'm not interested right now, or they did that to me, the feelings just kept coming back. It was like they just kept reopening that door. You know, like we'd go a few days without talking to each other, and all of a sudden they'd reappear in a text message and say, hey, you know, what's up? Lingering thoughts, is what Spirit just said to me. It was like, it's like this connection has always been in the back of your mind. This connection has always been like, I wonder where this is going to go. But I have to tell you, I do not think this is an easy connection to get off the ground. So for those of you that have that kind of energy where I feel like I'm going around in circles with this person, I feel like I'm spinning my wheels, I'm wasting my time. It's taking a long time to get this energy together. Eight of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. And I have a Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know. They just keep trying. Someone just keeps trying. And it's the sense of, I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be held down. Like, it's one of those connections, like you're not in a relationship, but you are. Okay. You haven't said that you're in a relationship, like you're committed to each other. You're not seeing other people. So you're technically trapped, or you feel like you're trapped because you're not seeing anyone else because you want to see where this connection goes. And at the same time, it's this constant feeling of like, is this guy breaking my heart over and over and over again as I wait for this person? Okay. As I wait for this energy to come together. So part of me feels like I'm not seeing other people, but this connection is not there yet. Okay. Or that's what it felt like when you guys first started. You just had a really hard time getting off the ground. Now it does transition into this Queen of Cups, which is that I feel emotionally happy. I feel in control of my emotions. I feel in control of, what's going on around me. I'm an Empress. So my emotions switch, and then there's my world. So for whatever this kind of slow start was, it transitions into you feeling like you are amazing. I got to tell you, you feel amazing in this connection. You feel like you're in your full feminine energy. You feel sexy. You feel beautiful. You feel loved. You're giving love. And this whole new world literally has opened up to you. And maybe the cycle has stopped, the cycle of the stopping and the starting and the, I don't know where I stand. And I don't hear from them for even a week. And then all of a sudden they just reappear in my life and they're like, no big deal. What's the big deal? Because there was a time in this connection that there wasn't any rules. There wasn't any, we didn't have a commitment to each other. We didn't say we weren't going to see other people. We didn't say that I'm going to talk to you every day. So you can't say to somebody, like, I haven't heard from you for a week, when that wasn't something that you guys had, promised. It's like, well, I'm talking to you now. What are you upset about? So, but I do feel like we transition out of that and somebody switches, either they switch or you switch. And some of this energy switches. And I do feel this contentment. I do feel this, I feel beautiful. I feel sexy. I feel emotionally secure. So the energy shifts to almost a sense of, let's go over here for a second, tell me the truth, like, here I am going back and forth with all this energy, right? Up and down, back and forth, round and round, spinning me in circles. And all of a sudden you say to them, or they say to you, like, well, what do you think is going on here? Where are we going? What's headed? Where are we headed? And all of a sudden the truth comes out. And the truth is that I have feelings for you. I always have feelings for you with that Page of Cups. And that's why I keep reaching out to you. That's why I keep messaging you, texting you. Even when you push me away, that's why I come back. I have feelings for you and I don't want to walk away from these feelings. And then that King says to me, I don't want to give up on this connection. There's my 10 of Pentacles. I can see us very happy together. I can see our lives coming together. Beautiful. I do have a death card. Something had to end. There you go. So maybe somebody had to make a major change. Maybe that's the shift I just felt. Maybe somebody had to walk away from someone else. They had to end something else. Maybe they had to end a behavior. Maybe they had to be more available to you. Maybe they had to be more willing to give to this connection more consistently. But something changed. There's my shift. And I think the king made up his mind what he wanted. I think the king finally said, this is something that I want. This is something that I want. Like if I asked you, would you say yes? Maybe we were going around and around each other because one of us was afraid of, the other one kind of not feeling the same way or not wanting the same things, or one of you weren't ready for any kind of labels. I'm going to say it that way. There's a lot of relationships that kind of you have something with this person, but you haven't ever put a label on it. And that can go on for a long time. And it's frustrating because when people say, so are you in a relationship? You're like, kind of. Kind of. We talk to each other all the time. We see each other every once in a while. And, but there's no clarification. Peaks of joy. I got to tell you, all of a sudden, all this queen and empress energy turned into that I'm happy. I think the truth comes out. I do. I think that finally somebody says, you know what? I really do care for you. I don't want to be with anybody else, and, that's why I'm always in your life. I'm not playing games with you. Maybe they're finally truthful. Maybe they're finally feeling comfortable with you and they feel at home with you. That's nice. Some of you may be even thinking about a future together. Like, should we live together? Should we be together? Encouraging. Talking to each other. The sense of sharing what our feelings are. I don't know. I think it was a really hard start. I do. I feel like either something was preventing you guys from being together, or it was a really hard start for some reason. Spirit, please share with me for my Virgos where this is headed. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Maybe they're really sad that they kind of did this whole kind of dog and pony show from the beginning. Maybe they should have been kinder to you. Maybe they should have not pushed you away, or they shouldn't have ghosted you, those types of energies. They've always secretly yearned for you. That I believe. They've always secretly yearned for you. They've always, even with whatever you've gone through, they have always thought that you were the person that they should be with. This could be a past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. We just keep coming around. We keep coming around this circle around you. Here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. So, it's this sense of touching base all the time. And again, going back to, you didn't commit to each other, but you were always around each other. There was always that thread that tied you together. Okay. And it either prevented you from seeing other people, or you didn't want to see other people because we want to see where this goes. But until that truth is revealed, until somebody says, you know what, I really want to be with you. It's this kind of unknown. It's what, what's going to happen next. But I do feel like you feel emotionally secure. So it's moving in the direction of you're going to be very, very happy with this person. Just not easy to get together. Supportive, lending you a hand. Okay, maybe this person is even when you're not together, they're the person that you wanted to talk to. You know, they're the person that you wanted to hear their voice. You know, something like that. There's a lot of chemistry in this connection. You know, it's hard to deny it. It's hard to deny, you know, how exciting this connection is. I think about this person all the time. They think about you all the time. You know, it's your souls were talking to each other, you know, and even just having a hard time. I don't know, maybe somebody was scared to tell the truth. Maybe somebody was scared to say, you know what, I definitely have feelings for you. You know, maybe they're one of those people, I don't want to put labels on things. You know, what the hell's that mean? You know, I don't want to put labels on things. Spirit, can you give me final thoughts in this connection? The nine of Wands in reverse. I have a Temperance, and I have a Six of Swords in reverse. So I think we've gone through the worst of it, is how I feel. I feel like we have both moved towards, I don't know, an understanding, a sense of we feel balanced, we're together, we're connected. And I don't feel like either one is moving on. I think you're both where you want to be. I'm going to say it that way. Yeah, Spirit just said they're not running away. They're not running away. So that's good. This person has finally come to this space and time that they've decided that they want to be with you. So I think what happened is this, like all this kind of round and round. And if you're in the round and round, my Virgos, right now, everybody's just trying to figure out what it is that they want. But I think ultimately you're going to know the truth. Ultimately, you're going to know that this person has feelings for you and no one else. And that you really do want to stay together, and you do love each other, and they're going to finally tell you their true feelings. But they have a hard time defining it. They don't want to put it in a box. They don't want to label it. They don't want to, can't we just be? We're already together kind of a feeling. What do you mean? We're together. We see each other all the time. It's like, yeah, but I'm not going to introduce you as my boyfriend, which is something that you want. So I feel like we then go to the next level where we agree that that is the relationship. We agree that that's the relationship. So I think that's the direction that we're moving. I do. I think this person really does want to be with you. I think there's a lot of love here, and we are going to ask Spirit to just keep this connection moving forward. No more round and round, no more running in circles, and allow those true feelings to come to the surface. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you for joining me today, my Virgos. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell. If you'd like to book a private reading, a love reading, I will put my website links in the description below.